Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be checking out The Forgotten City, which is a mystery adventure game that started life as a Skyrim mod. So yeah, the game came out this week and it's launched to some pretty positive reviews across the board. So yeah, we're just going to be diving in and seeing what all the fuss is about really. So over to the gameplay. And I've only played through like the first kind of 5-10 minutes, so I'm going to be doing this pretty much blind. So wish me the best of luck. The last few games I've streamed, I've kind of had an advantage because I'd been reviewing them at the same time. But this one, no, I'm as blind as you guys. Let's go ahead, start a new game. Okay, this is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. Didn't see the rest of that. But apparently we're in the present day. One thing I'll say right off the bat, this game looks pretty dated.
Hey,
It looks like a Skyrim mod.
when I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Okay, this is our character creator thing, which is really weird, I thought, because you don't actually get to see your character. So this is our gender. Look at the hands difference from there. Let's go with some manly, hairy hands. And our skin colour. I'm probably this one. Oh, what do we want to call ourselves? This is for you if you're still watching, Ben.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I don't remember anything, so let's make something up. I was searching for ancient ruins. Archaeology. Oh, this is our classes. What I did last time, I thought it was just like an optional bit of dialogue. And I just chose the funniest sounding one. Let's be a soldier.
Really? You're a soldier? But why are you out of uniform? Oh, was it a black op? Are you a soldier of fortune? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. But this should be a piece of cake for someone like you. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him.
Okay, so our
If
first
you can do
task.
that, I can get both
Where
you
is
and
Al?
civilization in my boat. Please? Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Where are we is a good
You
question.
really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
What is your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
One second, guys.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Why don't you want to tell me?
Alright,
Something
fine.
basic.
Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Keiichi and Karen go well together. She doesn't look like a Karen. I would have expected some shorter, spikier hair.
You're welcome.
And she's not asked to talk to my manager either.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Let's just skip these questions and move straight on.
Ready to go look for Al? Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
Off we go then. And this is going to be our tutorial kind of section. Oh. Our gun is our flashlight. That's weird. All I can see is a gun though. Where's the light on it? And this is how we dash. Very nice. Okay, let's go straight on in. If we can. What's this note say?
Reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city.
Oh.
hidden Deep.
Did not expect that.
Deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost. Except
Actually, it's pretty nice inside here, like the environmental design. It's just the faces look really bad.
step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
Oh, it's a statue.
Shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain. For this shall be their final resting place.
Okay, this is about the extent of what I played yesterday.
Remained a secret for all this time. The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning. Al Worth.
These statues are freaky. With these like actual people, but they've been encased in gold. Let's just keep on following the path round and hopefully Al shall emerge. But wow, it's crazy to think this game was in development for 9 whole years. And it's like completely changed shape in that time. I know, I've not really heard of any other mods that have become their own games. Oh. What stone tablet should I be reading? Oh, it's down here.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse.
Oh, this is the guy who was hung.
I've spent a lifetime in this place. Going around and around in circles.
Oh, was that Al?
Searching for a way.
Damn.
The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death. And that godforsaken doorway into the past.
That was a pretty tragic turn of events.
I wanted to set things right.
Oh, a portal.
I tried.
Whoa.
I tried. Whatever I did,
This is trippy.
back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you in that portal.
Who are you?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Ben, and I got lost. I don't know if lying will work. We'll try to lie.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost. and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Does that mean he bought my lie?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Alright.
Hey, when I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Right guys, I'm just going to let this play and I'm just going to grab some water. Back in a sec. I left it in the kitchen. Silly me, it's very hot in here as well. So back in a second.
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's, down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Hopefully I didn't miss too much there.
Usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia.
Let's position the camera a bit better though.
Been in a bad place since. Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Oh, if I move I can't hear.
I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember,
Alright, let's go with our new friend then.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What's this about?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today. Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand
It's
right
good how you can like auto follow. Like, that's so much easier. In games where you have to kind of
serving in the Legion.
just kind of trail behind them, it's a bit tedious.
The legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
Damn, that sounds pretty awful.
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
Oh, don't mind
Call it
me.
decimation.
I just live here.
That seems like rough justice to you.
I didn't ask you that.
For a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Alright, off we go. And let's hear about this golden rule.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the posture of a military man, though your garments are most peculiar. I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What about it?
More importantly, consider
Consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
This is so much nicer having voice acting, unlike Skyward Sword like a fortnight ago where I had to read everything myself and become so exhausted. It's pretty well voice acted, I think.
Well, I'm not sure I believe
My lies on... it's not everyone's falling for my lies.
is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die.
Damn, that's terrible.
The builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold.
Oh, and that's what those statues were in the other time period?
It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Damn, there's a lot of questions I could ask right here. What counts as sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes, or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But
Yeah, those are
now it's
basics.
more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying? Insulting someone?
Well, if lying was one, then I've already broken that.
Bribery, infidelity, suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
Let's have a look. Don't you people watch Bloodsport for entertainment? Don't want fewer rights than men. Well, all issues with that time period.
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Doesn't make it fair. Exactly.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Okay, well, we could talk to this guy all day, but let's not.
So, are you with me?
We're limited.
Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
I'm not a mind reader, though. How do I know who's going to break a rule?
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Okay, so we're going to start an investigation, basically.
If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Shouldn't you have looked into that before speaking to me, though? Would have thought if someone's screaming or wailing, that would have been an urgent priority. Move out of the way. Out we go, out we go.
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's tombs?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
And let's see where this wailing was coming from.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman. She was poisoned.
Oh no.
She came in here frothing at the mouth.
Looks like the crime has already been committed.
With resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
Damn, that's cold.
Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
Bring the
Get
killer
me
to
that
justice.
silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututor and scratching his eyes out. Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Okay. Let's go to our next waypoint then. Let's try and persuade this guy.
Salve. Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
His voice really doesn't suit how he looks, I don't think. Let's just ask him about the resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price
Ah.
of 1,000 denarii.
There we go.
Perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it. Here what? Perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navier on our hands. She claimed the statue was a whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not? That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
Damn, well, that's not going to happen.
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived there. Is that what you want?
Being a horrible person doesn't seem to... Is that what you want? If not, hand them over now. Oh god, that's breaking the rule though, isn't it?
We agree on something. Now, do you want to make a purchase? Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? Very well. Another time.
Have I got to try and steal it? No, let's not do that. Find a way into the palace. Figure out what happened. Do I have a marker for that? Oh.
The many shall suffer.
Oh no.
The sins of the one.
I've ruined it. I thought this would happen. Might have completely ruined this now. But we'll see. What else was I supposed to do though? He wasn't going to hand it over. Unless I can go to the future and then travel back to before it happened and still take the resin with me. Was that the idea? Yes, I did it. Loop through time once.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
It's great the dialogue options change.
So, I've never seen you before in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
He didn't offer us this last time. What is that? A zip line.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Let's try that out then. Zip lining sounds fun. Oh, this is it. Unless that's where... There we go. Whee! Can we climb up here? Doesn't look like it. We can go round though. And then hand over the resin which we stole. So it looks like we can break the rules as much as we want as long as we travel back and forth.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs...
Oh, we're going to save her life as well.
But that Kulas Kubulates Decius won't give it to me. What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I guess you could say that. There we go.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should...
Oh, another achievement there.
She might
Medic.
be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruelty.
Oh, now we can find the person who was about to break the rule.
I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Unless it was a twist, and it turns out it was me.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
So yeah, it looks like we're going to have to find our way into the building she's in.
Anything about
Do some platforming, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah,
What do you want to know?
there we go.
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
I guess if she did poison herself, like tried to take her own life, if it's not a crime, then that could explain it. I can't remember if he said that suicide was against the rule or not.
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician.
What?
This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time.
That's terrible.
I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Well, if you're not medically trained, then what are you doing?
Gladly.
Let's get out of here anyway.
It's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Be careful who you trust.
Alright, who is this? Let's talk to her.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
We're just going to straight up out ask her if she poisoned herself.
Me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest. As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions. The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, I feel like she doesn't want to talk and I'm just harassing her at this point.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you?
Oh, she's going to tell us. I didn't think that would
I
work.
can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Yeah, go for it.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did. I'm not proud of it, but yes, I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
30 years, damn.
I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia. And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
A bottle of poison? Oh. What's hemlock?
It's a deadly poison.
Oh, yeah.
Made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
That's terrible.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned.
So it sounds like Julia's going to be the one who breaks the rule.
Wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot."
Damn.
They took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
The poison.
Hemlock.
Yeah.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Damn, this is taking a very dark turn.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Damn, I kind of feel responsible for that. Maybe she was better dead.
It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
Oof.
He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and
I'm surprised she's kind of opening up about this stuff, you know. You'd think she'd just keep it quiet.
You and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Find out how to stop. Oh god. I've got to save someone else from dying now as well.
Seems so determined to help me, but thank you.
Right, let's try and do that one next. I'm assuming that's the one over here that I'm tracking. A permanent solution. Yep. It looks like it's right up the top there. No idea how to get up there though.
On your best behavior, I trust.
Going up these stairs should help.
fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Oh, maybe... Oh. It was kind of boarded off. There's a zip line over that way that we can use to go over.
If you're snooping around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Whatever are you wearing?
Let's try going the other way then. Over here.
Keep an eye out for Sentinel, would you?
Really don't know how to get up there actually. Maybe we can go round and try the zip line. Like I said, because it seems to be going over that way. Oh, we could hear the statue.
You have to do something.
It's a person.
In the baths, real nasty sort, with his face all covered up, and he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
Gosh damn.
Thank you.
Another thing to sort out.
Somewhere.
We're definitely busy.
Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
So the statues are whispering to us as well.
Hear what? What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Okay, I shall do that quest as well. Oh, I thought my game had frozen. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's just do this one, it's closer. We'll find out where we should go for the other place in a moment. Oh no, the guy with the arrow.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quintius Christmas, otherwise known as Quintius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you.
I'm telling the truth.
With orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quintius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Strangers who wound it by accident. So one of them's a lie, and the other one's me telling him not to harm me.
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quintius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
There we
So
go.
you admit you're not allowed to leave.
There we go.
Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
There we go.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now,
I only showed up like half an hour ago.
where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
There we
You're
go.
not a practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
It does sound like a cult, doesn't it? Like, if somebody told me, I don't know, the gods were going to turn me to gold if I sinned, I wouldn't believe it.
us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't even know who he is.
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process. All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I really don't know what to do, but I don't even know who or where he is. Yeah. Am I going to die here for talking to this guy?
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
Oh God. Here, this here is a gun. I'm going to kill you with it.
Well, I'd say that's rather convenient, since I was planning to kill you all anyway.
Oh no.
Many shall suffer for the
No.
sins of one.
So I'm dead. Run back to the shrine and use this portal again. Am I going to be able to make it? And hello, friend on YouTube. Thank you for leaving me a message. How are you doing? I'm just like limping my way along this time. Next time I'm pulling out the gun. Nice. Have you seen the Forgotten City before? Or is this the first time? First time you're checking it out? Oh no. The statues, they've got bows and arrows and they're firing at me. Oh, nice. Well, you should take a look at it. It was a Skyrim mod, and now it's like been fleshed out to be its own game. It's quite interesting. I've only played like an hour of it so far, but the voice acting's really good and the writing is really in depth. Gosh, he's gonna talk to us again.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost? Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
It is on PC, but I'm playing this on Xbox Series X at the moment. Lulia's dying, but
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
yeah, I think it is on Steam. I was looking at the Steam page earlier, actually.
Tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, so that's taken care of one thing. Let's see if we can... let's try doing things in a different order this time.
Salve.
You get running, deliver that potion. But yeah, I need to track one of these. Why isn't it telling me how far away it is? Oh, track is X. So you can see it's right up the top And I've got no way. I've got no clue how I get up there just yet. Oh, I think it might be this way actually. So we're not going to fight the guy with the arrow again until I know who he's talking about. So can I use the zip line here? Or is this in reverse? Okay, looks like I can get around this way anyway. Okay, let's hope we can convince him not to do anything.
Salve, friend.
Or her.
Octavia, welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far? All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, no. No. Wolf-Pierce, what are you doing?
Oh no. It might be too late.
Lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
No.
Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest
I
of
thought
my
with a
life?
suicide pact they were going to do it at the same time.
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Let's ask him this first.
But it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
Damn.
Thank you.
It's only a crime for a slave to take his life, but not anybody else.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
Uh,
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love.
No.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord.
I don't think it set the rule off though. Was that my fault?
It was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it, it isn't mine.
What happens
I'll
now?
have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Oh, I've got voices telling me to jump now as well. So the perfect solution. Ask. Whereabouts are we heading next then? I'm guessing it's down here. Let's use the zip line again. Woo. Okay, that's my favourite part of the game. Oh, there's another zip line as well. Perfect. So now I'm back down here as the... a marker telling me where to go. If not, we'll try a different objective. Just want to get back into the kind of central city area.
Here is proof of a degenerate mind.
Doesn't seem to be displaying it though. Okay, I think I need to go through like the time loop and stop it. I think I messed that up. It says figure out how to neuralize the armed man. Computer gamer, how are you doing? Let's try and find a way into this palace then.
Keep an eye out for Sentinel, would you?
This is strange.
Keep an eye out for Sentinel, would you?
Is this the place that I need to get into that's locked? I speak with their tongues. Weird. Oh, this is that way.
A man arrived in the bar. You have to do something. Thank you. I have to hide. What?
Oh yeah, we can tell her what to do this time.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Where's her bakery? Let's because remember last time the building collapsed on her, so we're just gonna have to hope that it doesn't happen again and use the knowledge from before.
Did you stop him? What are you waiting for?
Oh, well, yeah. I think he comes out the door just up here. So now we know what he's gonna do.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
We could just lie.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Hopefully this works out. Let's follow him from a distance. I don't get how we were able to come back. See, like, he either killed me last time or shot me in the chest. Which should have killed me. Oh, it's gonna collapse, isn't it? Yeah. I get it.
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Ha! So let's take all of this stuff. Very nice. And I think her bakery was just down this way.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden boat myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues? And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth.
I don't like this guy. He's really seedy, so I don't know if I want to go into business with him. There we go.
I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people, but there's no profit in breaking the golden rule. Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
Not really.
No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you know what. Oh, gods no! If you tried that, we'll be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's my proposal. You give your bow to me, I cover it with a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake,
That sounds like theft to me.
where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
Yes.
When Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger?
One second. Fair point.
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type. I have complete confidence in you.
Yes, Stefan. Exactly. It's definitely theft. I don't trust this guy. He's a bit shady. But don't call me partner.
If you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a...
I bet you I get ripped off here.
Bear with me for a moment.
But I've got time travel on my side.
And here we are.
Oh, he actually did it.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Okay, let's try it. End of the street on the left. I bet you this is gonna start the whole golden rule again, and I'm gonna have to run back and change the time. There we are. Let's swap. Extinguish the break. How do I do that? Ah. Make it all dark in here. And do I have to look up at the bow? There we are. Now what? Oh, I thought that was like a crime.
Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me. And
Oh, it's tricked us.
a little bit slow, aren't you? Yes, I locked you in, and until you give me my bow, you're gonna stay in there, like Tantalus in Tartarus.
Yeah, exactly. This is definitely against the golden rule.
No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole. You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid. The bow, now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognise my own handiwork. I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest, and they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornets
Oh no.
to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
How do we get out of here? Let's take the arrows so we can defend ourselves. The nest. Do I shoot the nest or is that a bad idea? Oh. Ah! Oh, but no. I mean, I hope this leads out somewhere, somewhere close by. But yeah, I knew not to trust that guy. But the good thing is I've got the bow for myself. Which is all good. So glad I didn't hand it over. How do I jump out? Climb up. Don't know if you can jump in the water. Am I gonna have to go underneath? I'm just mashing buttons here. Yeah, it seems too steep to climb up. Maybe there's something else I'm overlooking. Oh, it's B. Okay, with that knowledge, let's try. Let's try it. See if we can. Nope. Okay, what do I have to do here? Okay, so there's like steps that way, but not on this side. Anything back the way I came? I don't get it. Unless I'm supposed to use this bow to turn things into gold. No. Shoot the statue. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Doesn't seem to do anything. It says shoot it though. Oh, it worked. It like looped me to it. I did not expect that. Thank you for that, Stefan. But yeah, that's exactly right about the game. We're not supposed to commit any bad deeds. Otherwise, it'll break what is known as the Golden Rule, and everyone will die and turn into these gold statues. That's basically the premise of it. It's really intriguing what I've played so far. Do I have to shoot you? Or do I have to run and jump? I don't get it. Oh no, let's not do that again. I do definitely think it's probably got something to do with this statue though. Let's try run and jump. No. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting game. I just don't understand some of the mechanics, like what's going on here. I'm a little bit stuck, to be completely honest. I think it's to do with these statues. Unless there's some hanging rope or something I'm obviously overlooking. Because I thought I'd be able to run and jump my way across. Oh, I see them. Okay, that worked for up there, but what about down here? And I think I'm out of arrows. Damn. But I can't keep doing that. Maybe I needed to read this.
Beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp.
Let's have a look at my inventory.
Were there, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again, and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and, disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that...
Oh, I made it this time. That was weird. I felt like I was stuck there for like an hour.
That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could...
Hopefully I can walk on this one. Oh, no. You need the arrows, which I do not have. Ah, but there's some more here.
I knew the full horror of this place.
Thank you, game.
Immobilized within these statues.
Let's try and equip the arrows again, though. There we go. So yeah, you were right, Stefan, about shooting the bridges. You need to turn them into gold and not do that. Otherwise, you can't walk across them. And it'll be the same for this vine leading up here as well, I imagine. So can we climb you? Yes, we can. Hopefully we're nearly at the end of here. Oh, thank goodness. I felt like I was going to be trapped in there forever. Right. Oh, we got into the palace as well. which was another quest. So what was the behind closed doors one? Oh, find a way to return to the city is this one, so we just need to see if we can get outside. Oh gosh. I'm not sure if that did much. The statues are alive. But is this the city now, or? God, there's so many of them. What? I just got overwhelmed. Thank God I'm not stuck in that hole again. Kick you. Maybe shooting them with the crossbow is the right idea. Let's run, 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 run. There's a door there. Let's try. It's locked. It's hard to, it's hard to focus and know where to go when all these guys are jumping on me. Oh, there's a hole in the ground, and this is where we were supposed to go. Oh, for God's sake. Right, one hit and I'm down at this part, basically. If I can run past them, I can try and go round the back. Seems like the hornets were like the least of my worry down this way. Go, go, go. Oh no. I knew that was it. The moment I had to perform like a quick platforming task or something like that. Oh, we got a checkpoint though. Come on. The arrows were just for there though, right? That's weird. Once I've turned them into gold, I can kick them then. Are there any more arrows in here? No. I'm not quite sure what to do then if my arrows are gone. Oh, come on. I could nearly get the quivers there. Run and jump and grab. try it again. Yes, I got it. So, I'm going to have to be very careful here. So that doesn't seem to work. Can I shoot the box to warp me to it? No. Okay, that doesn't make a difference either. I'm puzzled. Yeah, it seems like that. It just seems like it's not too clear where I should go, or whether I'm able to jump up places or that kind of thing. I've just been left a bit stumped when it comes to these sections. Because what is it that I do? I thought the butterflies kind of showed somewhere I should hit with my arrow. But apparently not. And I can't see anything up there where I need to go. Obviously I don't want to go back this way because this is where all these guys are. They want help though, the statues. It's weird. They're screaming out for help. Freeze to fit. Yeah. I thought that was something I could climb up or something like that to get up here. And those statues I've basically frozen or broken. What happens if I use my gun on the other statues? Let's give that a try. Oh, you can actually just shoot them to death. Okay, let's go back and see if there's anything I missed from just dashing around as fast as possible. Where did you come from last time? If you really want me to kill you, then why are you trying to kill me? It makes no sense. Okay, it's not that way. Was that a different hole in the ground to the one we went down? Nope. And if I was supposed to use one of those items, it's kind of rubbish how you run out with arrows and you're not able to go back and get some. I guess my only choice here is to die and... Oh, I kind of glitched my way up there, almost. Go! But not quite. I really thought that was it. Right, I'm going to die and come back and see if there's anything I'm missing. Not ideal, but there's nothing I can do without the arrows. Or I'm at least going to check if there's a door or something I overlooked out here when I was rushing around. So This was the door that I came out of. These are some annoying guys. I think if you kick them enough times, they just go down anyway. Yeah, like that one. Now that hold down definitely looks like the only way. So this door's lodged. Ah, we got some arrows in the chest, but only 2, which is a shame. Okay, if I can't figure this out, I'll have to load the game and try a different part, because I'm just getting nowhere here. Stop my monitor from turning off. What's that? Thought I saw something shining up there. Yeah, has that changed anything, or? Don't get it. Can I jump over here? No. So no other way to get out of here. Instead of just going down this stupid hole in the back. Why couldn't we just chop... oh, it's cool how we can change the visuals on here. Why can't we just chop this bit down? Oh, well that's why I came up the first time. Game is freezing. Nothing over here. Oh, a box. Got some more arrows for who knows what. Okay, one last time. I'm worried if I go back then I'm gonna have to come down here again. And I'll just keep going on a loop. So it doesn't seem... Oh! Shooting those does seem to do something. It makes it gold. But how does that help me? Oh, what the hell? After all of that time. What, did I just shoot the wrong part of the plant or something? That was weird. Down you go. I'm not repeating that again. Okay, so there's two ways we can go. Over that way or this way. And this way looks the more attractive option. Oh, is that just to get the arrows? Maybe not. Okay, so this is a new part. Kick these down. Come on, because I don't want to do this part again. Oh, come on. Where am I now? What the hell? Is this some kind of glitch? Oh no. Please don't say it's taking me back. No, it's not. That's good, that's good. I think I know where we are. It was here, but like it kind of brought me in like a really awkward spot. So let's just hit these guys from a distance. That's the key, we just want to turn them purely into gold. Okay, that's where we were before, so that's good. And we're going to be able to finally leave this place now. I feel like we've been in here forever. Key to the palace, yay. Okay, we're on the upper floor now apparently. Come on, you are impossible to take out in large groups. With this crossbow, with all I've got. Come on. Okay, let's try this again, but try and be a bit more stealthy. That's all I can do. The problem is, once you hit one, the rest of them will come. Maybe just take them out in smaller groups. Okay, that's a few of them down. There you are. Hate you so much. I know there's some right around this corner. Oh, headshot. See, I can kick him if it's just one on their own. Nope, we can't go through that door. Can we not squeeze past this way either? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we have to go through the curtains and... Oh, round this way. Yeah, there definitely are some drawbacks to playing a game blind, as you've seen today. But you know, it can be good as well when done right, because it's like a more of an authentic experience. Like I'm experiencing it for the first time. That's weird how I just walked over that pillar like that. Knew there'd be more. And we're out. Looks like it's over. There were some arrows there though for next time. Hope I don't have to go across all those vines again. No, it looks like we're fine. And we're attacked as soon as we got in here. Oh, can you turn them into gold to stop them coming through? But now I can't climb up there. Alright, if you want to die. Oh no. I'm willing to kill you, just let me. Nope. It's not going to be easy again. Looks like we're going round. Alright, we must be getting close now. The scroll, let's take it.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not failed.
Oh, come on. I actually wanted to listen to the narration, but it happens to be the same button as the kick to cancel it. There we are. So this looks like it's blocked, but ooh. Headshot. I think we're out of arrow. Oh no, we're not. Please say we're here. What is that? What is behind? Oh, what the hell?
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Oh, for God's sake.
You think you can bring me down with your little wooden arrows before I jam this blade into your throat? Walk away. After everything you've done.
I feel like I've broken the golden rule.
Liar. I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace. For her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her. To see her beautiful face. To hear her speak freely. Instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you?
She's just jealous.
What do you mean, the same voice? Yes.
Oh, she's the one who's supposed to have gone insane and locked themselves. Oh, took me a moment to click.
I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me.
I bet this is going to end up with us fighting, isn't it? And me killing her and breaking the rule.
Then swoop in. Is that it? Liar. You tried to steal her away from me. And now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
The golden rule.
What are you talking about? Wait. So you're saying you weren't coming for us?
Is she going to believe it, though?
So I did all this. I ruined her. For nothing. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I can't bear the thought of her being like this. And in so much pain. It's the air. Coming into contact with her flesh. It's agonizing for them. But the only way to fix it would be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd be together. All it would take is one little cut.
No.
It's too late. There's nothing you can do. I have to do this.
I hope I can get back to the time warp thing.
What? How? Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll give you the key to my old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be nice.
Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city.
There's a lot of pressure, but we know that the bow works. Hopefully we've got an arrow spare. Because that'd be quite awkward, wouldn't it?
took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there which may be useful to Lucretia.
Perfect. Now let's get out of here.
Please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there. Go, and never return.
It's funny how I kind of stumbled in here by complete accident. Like I was doing the other random quest when I got the bow, and it led to this. I hate how the game keeps freezing like that. But oh well. Alright, let's go zipline our way down. Survivor. We survived. Even though it took me 15 minutes stuck on one part, I still did it. So what have we got? Vanishing Act. Figure out how you can return to the original time. Figure out what happened. Yeah, let's try and see if we can go back to the time portal and stop him from killing himself. If this is the way back, I think it is. Oh, it's not there. Does it only appear when the rule has been broken? Seems like it, doesn't it? How do we get to town? The statues are talking to me again.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Let's just start talking to some strangers like it asks us to. Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Anyone? Okay, let's try a different building.
Are they? We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone's about to break the code, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here. I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only I assume you failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
There's so much telling him.
I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered, and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Alright, let's see who's going to break the golden rule. Let's see if I just randomly guess.
Why do you say that? you say he asked for help, you're not thinking of helping him, are you? Good. Still, he's been trying to enlist help with this for months. Even if you don't help him, it's only a matter of time before he becomes desperate enough to do it himself. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
I just want to know what happens.
As much as it pains me to do so, I must act decisively to ensure the survival of my people. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution.
Wow. I mean, he did double cross me, so.
Any way you can. I would think that bow you're carrying should suffice.
Murder him with the bow that
Please act quickly before it's too late.
Oh, so someone's told me my game audio might be a bit low. Let me just turn this up a little bit then. Let me know if that is a bit better. And yeah, let's go and execute this double crossing guy if we can find him. Execution, yeah, here. Oh, it's only down this way. Off we go then.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
I wonder what happens when we kill him. If he's the wrong guy, does that set off the golden rule and we have to go back again? Because I kind of need to go back to stop the other guy from committing suicide anyway. So, do we pull the bow out? Do I have any arrows? Let's go for a headshot, shall we? Oh, it didn't work.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
He's got a gold face.
Shiny.
Hello there, partner. I'm glad you're here. I think there might have been some confusion about my little practical joke earlier. You see, my plan was to give you a little fright. You know, like two friends joking around at the Saturnalia, and then, surprise, I'd open the door. But when I opened it, you were gone.
You're going to pay for what you did.
There's no need for threats. Yeah, well, I don't have to listen to this. Get lost.
Alright then.
Kappa merda!
The many shall suffer.
Oh
for
no.
The sins of the one.
Oh well. We need to go back anyway. Looks like I got the wrong one. But he wasn't a nice person anyway, so I don't feel too bad. Oh, what the? That threw me off, like, because I changed the visual style.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back? Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
You just tell Fabia entering the shrine. There we go.
Let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood. Yulia? Oh no. All right.
Send him to do both.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Perfect. Let's try and stop the guy from dying. Up on the hill. Vanishing Act. Here we go. So it's starting to track it now. Like, the tracking thing wasn't working before. Don't know if that's because I did something or the game was just glitching out or something. But yeah, let's see if we can tell him something this time to stop him. Over this way. Let's just go right over to him. No need to talk to her.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Shh.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no, no.
Here we go again then. Will history repeat itself?
Get back from there.
See if I've got any knowledge gained.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care.
Please, I'll help him.
Come on. Oh, I think he has to commit suicide and I need to ask somebody about it.
In danger. Are you really just for... Thank you.
Let's try and see what he does.
I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Right, so we need to talk to Scintilla this time. What's the obvious thing? I should have done it before.
That was not your fault. That was not your fault. I'll have... and I'd best pray...
Skip past this. So where's the lady I need to tell? Oh, do I actually jump down? It did say follow him.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your magistrate. And now, did you just leap into my villa?
Oh, that's the guy we were looking for.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me? My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else. You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more. Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish. Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted? Are you insane? You barge into my villa, uninvited, and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Oh, let's not try and threaten him.
Strangely. Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city? Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
Okay, so that's why we need to go next.
Trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
He did say to go beneath here. And that probably means down here, right? Oh, there is a body. Oh, that's the guy who just jumped. How come we lived and he died, though? That's what I don't get. Someone's crying, we can't get to them. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's much up that way. Must be some evidence lurking around here somewhere that he's not the right. Not who he's saying he is. How about this letter?
Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes, no more shall you walk on, eggshells, yes. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because the tyrant Sentius told you it was.
Who's he talking to?
Yes, from my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of...
Oh.
A day of celebration.
Silly me.
I hereby announce a day of celebration marking the end of an era. Yes.
Oh yeah, this building is unlocked now here. So we can head in and out whenever we want to. Of course we want to find out where she's gone, and apparently it's beneath here or around here. So that'll be the next thing to go and check out. Let's have one quick little look before I wrap things up though. So this key is probably just for that one door, isn't it? And not for everyone in here. Damn. Okay, I'm stumped again. But we got another task. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Gotta wrap things up there. So I hope you liked me checking out the game for the first 2 hours. We're going to be running a review on it as well. That should be live on the site next week if you want to see what our thoughts are in some greater detail than that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you soon.